Hi, this is Evelyn from the Modern Needle, and I decided to do one more video on the Colourwork Knitted Mitten series, which I use the Knit Fast Dye Warm from Johanna Stolp, the knitting barber, and I want to show you how they look finished. So I'm about to give them to my niece at lunchtime today before she returns back to base. So let me show you how I do this. I buy these tins. Here in Canada, we have a Dollarama, as you can see, or a Dollar Tree. These are the boxes that you can get at Dollarama. The Dollar Tree ones are just a little bit deeper, and I like them better than these, but I gave away most of my tins at Christmas time. I think I bought like 20 to give away the fingerless mitts. So this is what I have left. So this is how I present it. I apologize ahead of time for all of the crackling. And here they are. They are beautiful. They turned out beautiful. I'm very happy with the outcome. This is the knit and the dye. Fast and the warm. And when I knitted the thumb yesterday for the video, I made it a bit too long actually. And after I turned the video off, I actually went right back to the first few rows here, and ripping back knitting in wool is rather easy, and I use my small needles to pick up the stitches because they tend to kink together. They don't really go anywhere. So it is rather easy. I just raveled it back, even though I had already cut off the yarn and everything and omitted some of the rows, and now it fits perfect. If you want to have a look, my thumb is right here. And it just looks so cute. It looks like this top one here has a little heart on it because it's a diamond with just one stitch in it. Here are the crosses in the diamonds. It's just a beautiful, beautiful warm mitt. And I'm very, very happy with them. You can't really tell that I had to improvise a few rows on there. This is mitten number 2. Oops. So this is just perfect. The inside has a little heart on it. I can't really get my hand out like this. The inside of the mitten facing the hand has the little heart on it, which I think is just super cute. And on one of them, now I don't... Oh, that was before I ripped that back. Okay, never mind. I had in one of these stitches, I had made a mistake and it was too far down, and I had already started the decreases. So I just mattress stitched over them, which means I used the dark yarn and I just mimicked the stitch over. And once that is washed and blocked, you can never tell that this is what was done to them or this is what I did. So here, I'll do it this way. This is how they are, and I hope you enjoyed my journey. I hope you learned something that was maybe new to you, or it gives you the confidence to try something new. After all, it's only yarn. It's already paid for. It's yours. It's a pattern. It takes your time, which goes anyways. And Nobody dies if you make a mistake. Nobody dies if you think, well, actually, now I know how to do it and I'm no longer interested in that project, because sometimes we're process knitters and sometimes we're project knitters. We want the finished project and we just want to have whatever garment or whatever we are knitting. And sometimes it's a process of where we want to know, how does that even work? How did they do that? Or it's an intriguing technique. And before I actually understood that, I used to gather everything for a large project or whatever the project was. And once I figured it out, I actually had no interest in knitting this any further. I just wanted to see how it was done. But it would go in my WIP bin, works in project bin, which sometimes can take over a little bit. So I had to learn that sometimes I wasn't actually interested in the finished garment. I just wanted to see how that was done or not. So maybe that's what your thing is. But I do hope that that I encouraged you to try something new and not be afraid of failure, because maybe there is a success at the end that you can be proud of. And the knitting things, they hang around for a long time. So just think about the giver, who they are and what they like and what kind of material that you want to use. And is it going to be a heavy garment, or do you want to make that lighter by using a different yarn that doesn't have as much density to the yarn? Things like that. Give that some thought. And if you have any questions, just pop them into the comment box or tell me how you gift, how you wrap your gifts, or how you gift them along. And the next series is going to be the Easy Peasy Canadian Winter Sock. It is a pattern that I developed, and it is made with Arian weight yarn. I'm going to use Briggs and Little for that. And the pattern is a paid for pattern on Ravelry. It has 15 sizes from toddler to men's size 16, which I believe is a European 47. You can knit them cuff down or toe up. The instructions are for both. There are tons of video links, but I am going to do a video series to support the pattern. And yeah, I hope to see you there. And until then, happy knitting and enjoy your day. Thanks.